go again. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's right. All right, here we go again. Let's talk about goals.
All right, so let's talk about goal setting. Setting some goals. Setting some goals for the future. Setting your future up for success. Come on, you got to do it. That would be my very weak impression of Jim Rohn. I love that man. I love him. I see him as like my uncle. And unfortunately, Jim Rohn has passed away, but I love to listen to his stuff. I love listening to him because it's so powerful. His delivery, his the grace that he says it with. Okay, so let's talk about goals. My friends, let's talk about goal setting. So goal setting, you hear this often. If you haven't put it into perspective, now is the day. Now that we're talking about it, make it a priority. As a matter of fact, take some time, okay? Just give it a second, okay? Give it a second and say this with me, okay? I'm going to make a list of goals. Say that with me. I'm going to make a list of goals, okay? I'm going to make a list of goals. As soon as this video is over, please stop and make a couple of goals. Let's start really simple and let's just write 3 down, okay? End the day alive. That'd be a good one. That's a pretty good one. Smile. Smile is another good one. Smile, all right? And say hi. Say hi with enthusiasm, with conviction. Like, hi. Hey, how you doing? I walk into the golf course and I'm like, what up, Dan? What's up, fellas? That's what I do whenever I walk into the clubhouse. I want to exert positive energy. I want to pass my positive energy on to the guys that I see every single day. Because the last thing that I want is to walk in with a really long face. A face where your chin is drooping all the way down to the floor. And be like, hey, I'm gonna play. Can I have a key? Can I have a couple buckets? I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad day and I want you to know about it. All right. Okay, I'll see you later. Yeah. That's not what I want. I don't want the guys in there to think like their thought of me being, oh, this sad sack bastard is gonna walk into this door right now because I walk in to the clubhouse at practically the same time every single day. Consistency.
That's right. It's called consistency.
Okay, so say hi to somebody with enthusiasm, with conviction. Now, let's talk about goals. Let's talk about writing goals. What I do often is I write my goals the night before. So I'll have like 5 or 6 things that I want to do, like auditions and reading and listening to positive stuff, continuing the vlog, smiling, being consistent, being happy. Those are things that I write down every single night. And there will be nights that you do miss. There's nothing wrong with that. If you've built a foundation, a strong foundation of setting goals, of setting a to-do list for the next day. Now, that is a very basic one. A very basic one would be a really short list of things to do the next day. But have weekly goals. What do I want to achieve by the end of this week? Okay, how much money do I want to save by the end of this week? And then have a monthly one. Have a monthly one that's how much money do I want to have saved at the end of this month after I paid off all of my bills? Now, keep this in mind. You have to keep track of it. After you've, paid off all of your bills with the money that you make, how much are you going to spend on leisure? How much are you going to spend on equipment or improving your skills? Because you should be setting aside a little budget for improving your skills. Classes that you could take, books that you could read, equipment that you could buy that'll help you get better at doing whatever it is that you do, okay? Or whatever it is that you want to do in the future. have those little goals set, because what it'll do is, if you keep track of it, when you keep track of it, what it'll do when you keep track of it is it'll keep you in check so that you're not going out too often. You're not, treating yourself at restaurants too often and stuff. I know that stuff is really simple to do. I do it often, as you can tell from my video.
I'm not the most slimmest man ever.
But the thing is write down goals, keep yourself in check. Okay, so have a to-do list for the next day, a weekly goal list, a monthly goal list, a yearly goal list. And that yearly goal list should have: how many classes will I take? How much money will I have saved? How many books have I read? Just a list of accomplishments that you want to finish throughout the year. Okay, and the one that completely blew my mind when I first heard about it, when I first read about it, was a list of 50 goals. A goal list containing 50 things that I wanted to get done. And I'll go through some of them right now. Let's see, buy a Lamborghini. Become a scratch golfer. Travel to Europe. Donate a theater department to a school, to a college. Read 1,000 books. Let's see. Visit every major league ballpark. Meet Al Pacino. Meet Tom Kenny. He's the voice of SpongeBob. Meet Louis C.K. After a while, you begin to run out of ideas, but the thing is, it's better to have these on a list and then post them somewhere. That way, it's always a reminder of things that you want to do in the future. Earn $250,000 in 1 year. Earn $500,000 in 1 year. Earn $1 million in 1 year. These are a list of things that I have on my goal list for the future. And then I have my smaller goals. They're not little goals. They're just, they're more immediate goals. So start making a goal list. Start with little goals first, to-do lists. Make these at night, the day before, and then start working on your other goal lists. I guarantee you, people, when you begin creating a solid habit, making a list of goals, you'll see that the success will slowly come into your life. More success will come into your life. But you've got to start somewhere. You've got to get the negativity out. You got to start replacing it with positivity. And a perfect way to start is starting with the goal list. Okay, get your head out of your ass.
Let's work on them goals, peoples!
Okay, thank you so much for listening. It is Thursday. It's time to go play, time to go practice, time to go hustle, better my skills, sharpen my blades. It's time to go play, people! Have a good day. Enjoy. Happy. Laugh. Smile. See you later.
Peace!